So these are a list of 10 things that I do when I'm feeling dysphoric. This is just my tips. It's not psychologist tips or anything, no therapist, nothing. This is just what I do. I can't speak for the effectiveness or whatever, but if you're feeling dysphoric and you don't know what to do and you're feeling like, God, I really wish I had something that would make it feel better, these are some tips that I have for you. It's a list of 10 things that might help you when you feel dysphoric. It helps me, but again, this is just based on my personal experiences and what I like to do when I feel dysphoric. So yeah. So number one on my list of my personal ways to help me cope with dysphoria is watch a favorite TV show or movie. And, you know, TV show and movies is a great way to help escape the everyday world and really just kind of focus on something else for a while. So for me, it has to be a funny movie, not something too romantic or too sad, because then I start feeling things and I get all worked up again, and then I start thinking about everything that's happening. So for me, it's got to be funny, or just a really good movie. And what I've really been liking lately is just to actually go back and watch seasons of Glee. I've been binge watching it on Netflix again, and it's just a show that really makes me happy. So find a show that makes you happy when you watch it. Another one for me would be How I Met Your Mother. That's a great sitcom that's just really funny and something that you can just sit down and just watch. As far as movies go, I really like Pitch Perfect. That's one of my favorites. And it's just a funny, silly movie that's awesome to watch when you're having a bad day or feeling bad. So grab a favorite movie, you know, grab some popcorn if you want, and just sit back and try to get your mind off things for a while. Number two is listen to some good music that really puts you in a good mood. So upbeat songs, usually some sad songs that I have on my playlist, really kind of bring me down sometimes, but if I listen to some really good hip-hop or pop music and country, I do like country, it really puts me in a good mood. And, you know, music can do that. Some things that I've been loving lately have been Ellie Goulding's new album, Delirium. I love that one. The Vamps, their new album is incredible. Love it. And one of my all-time favorites is Tovlo, Queen of the Clouds. That is awesome album. Love it so much. And then, of course, you know, you got One Direction and all the good ones, but make sure that it's something that puts you in a good mood. Doesn't bring you down, doesn't make you sad. Just listen to some good music. So number three, go outside, you know. It may sound stupid, but it really does help. Now, I'm a huge introvert. I hate going outside. I hate getting dressed up. I hate doing anything besides sitting in my bed and watching TV. But going outside really helps your endorphins to get pumping, and it just helps your circulation. And it's proven that if you go outside, do some exercise, walk around, jog if you want, it's been proven that it helps raise your mood. So that's definitely something that can help during dysphoric times, but, you know, it's a judgment call up to you. There are also ways to help inside, but honestly, going outside is one of the best ways. It just instantly lifts your spirits. Number four, this is another one that I really enjoy doing when I feel really bad, is to take a shower or a bath and just let that hot water run over you, and you just soak right in, get a bath bomb, pamper yourself, do something like that. And it just is so wonderful, and the steam helps, it just brightens your mood, and you feel, what I like about it, because I think I've talked about my OCD before, you feel clean afterwards, and everything just kind of resets, and you feel happy. Although, of course, if you have not had any surgery that you want to have, it can also be a bit dysphoric, so be mindful of that one. But basically, baths are good, especially if you have a bath bomb, etc. It's wonderful. Number 5. So this is a helpful one mainly for MTFs, although FTMs can definitely utilize it too, is to get yourself a makeover. Play with makeup. Go put on some lipstick and some blush. And it's just fun to experiment. Have a day experimenting with makeup, you know? It helps you find out what works for your face and what doesn't. And it's just fun. There's a reason little girls like to do it when they're young. It's because it's just fun, and that's a great way, I think, to help dysphoria. Number 6. This one can be a little dangerous, so just watch yourself on it because it's online shopping. Now, I love to go online shopping, even just going on like Forever 21 or Hollister, and go on their websites and just look at the cute clothes, add them to the bag, and then at the end of the day, I don't have a lot of money to spend, so I usually just empty out the cart, or I save it on a wish list and I come back to it and buy it when I do have money. So that's a great thing. Just go online, look up electronics if you like. You know, I'm super into gadgets and everything, so just looking at that stuff is fun. Just go online and don't worry about price. You don't have to buy it, just add it to your cart, or not. Window browse. That can really lift your spirits and give you something to look forward to. Number 7, talk to a friend or a family member or a therapist if you can. It's good just to say your feelings out loud and to kind of speak them into actual air. It sounds silly, but actually being able to get those words out and hear them back is really helpful and therapeutic. If you don't have family or friends or anyone that you're out to, you can always talk to a therapist or someone supportive. And that actually brings me to number 8, which is to go online to forums or onto Tumblr and just, you know, say your feelings, say what's happening, explore, connect with the community. I am not one who, like I said before, I'm a huge introvert, so I'm not one to necessarily go to support groups, go to a therapist, go out, but it is important to connect at least in some way, I think, and there are some great ways to do that online. Support groups online, and Tumblr, of course, has a huge community. I'm on there. I know a ton of other people are on there. It's just a great way to stay in touch and to get your feelings out and to really let people hear what you have to say. Number 9, watch some funny YouTube videos. You know, go online to YouTube or to whatever you want to go online to. And just watch some good videos. I know there's a lot of people that I follow that I like watching their vlogs. Bria and Chrissy's vlogs are great. You know, just engulfing yourself in other people's lives sometimes to take your mind off your own life is a great way to help treat dysphoria. And so go online, watch viral videos, watch music videos, anything on YouTube to help you is really also a great way to help with dysphoria. So go online, watch videos, engross yourself. Lastly, number 10, write some stuff down. If you keep a journal or a diary, you know, let your feelings out. Again, it kind of has to do with the going online and going to Tumblr and letting your feelings out, or talking with someone. Talk to yourself too. Write stuff down. Keep a journal, keep notes, keep how you're feeling, a feeling journal. It's a great way to reflect and to write down how you're feeling. So that's another good way. bonus one, also part of number 10 kind of, is to draw. I love to draw. I'm terrible at it. I am awful at art. I draw stick figures, etc. But for me, I really like drawing landscapes and trees and just whatever comes to my head, you know, little monsters and creatures and stuff like that. So that's really what's like good to do also, is to just draw and just doodle, have fun. Adult coloring books, also a great way to get your mind off stuff and to really relax. And while I draw and do coloring books and stuff, I like to listen to some music. So you can combine some of these things on the list with some of the other things. So, like, for example, listen to music as you take a bath. Totally awesome. Just have me time. Basically, all these things on the list are to basically get your mind off the dysphoria and just have some you time and not worry about anyone else. So that was basically my list on stuff to help cope with dysphoria.